Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of In the Foxhole. I am your host, Dr. Nick, and we are bringing you another good shoutcast this week. Yes, we will hopefully be tuning them in even more frequently for your guys' viewing pleasure. I hope to keep the shoutcast ball rolling by putting even more out more frequently, so hopefully that will be the go. And yeah. So, bringing you a good, nice 2v2 this week. A little break from the 4v4s for a while, I think, since we did those last 2 weeks. And I also got a new video card, which means no more lag bits at all. So things should be running silky smooth. And yeah, so let's do this presenting of this shoutcast. Co-hosting with me this week is my good pal Scavola.
How's it going, OMG? Always a pleasure to be on these shoutcasts. Thanks for having me, Nick.
Anytime, anywhere. Alright, it's on this week, you know, the 2v2 this week is on actually a Road to Carentan, which is a pretty old school map.
Yeah, an old classic.
Yeah, it's maybe the same guy who made that last one that was on the last shoutcast, Abbeville Winter. But, this
Nothing
one,
but fields.
yeah, this one is even less cover and more fields, if that's possible on a 2v2. Yeah.
The man who popularized flats, bleak, open landscapes.
And if you notice, I mean, these telephone files, they keep going, and they reach a town, you know, and they just keep going. They don't even stop in town. They're not connected to any buildings.
That's right. That town doesn't need power.
They just keep on going. They don't even bother to stop. They're like, hey, bro, what's going on? I'm not giving you power. So, yeah, most of the fighting around this map, for those who don't know, it usually occurs, obviously, around the middle, around this town area. These buildings see a lot of heavy fighting in between here, and in this field here, and then obviously this house over here sees some fighting. And also, usually the church sees a good bit of fighting. The door is actually on the north side of the church, so it makes it hard for the bottom side to get in there.
And of course, the giant open field just south of the church.
There's two giant open fields, as you can see, just
yeah.
fields everywhere. It's a nightmare for
a good
attacking
map.
if they set up right.
It's a good map. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it can be very enjoyable though if it doesn't turn
Not
into
fun to play with flak 88s though.
Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay. The teams this week look pretty good. On the Axis, which is who I'll be watching, mix it up a little since I watched the Allies past 2 weeks, will be Breedus and Snuggles. Snuggles the fabric softener bear.
And on the Allies, we've got Enemy of Reality, who I'll be watching, and the infamous Ranger spammer, Gunny ITA.
Yeah.
Interesting to see if he's still spamming Rangers after
Trying to keep count of how many Ranger squads we see in this game.
Well, you know, he did make that rage post.
Yeah.
Who knows if he's actually spamming Rangers or if it's
He kind of changed his mind from saying Ranger spam is the best thing ever to Rangers suck. Cry, cry. QQ.
Pretty much.
I think he had some bad experiences with people bashing his faces in with P4, heavy P4 action and such. Anyways, alright, I think we're about ready to get this show on the road.
Alright.
So I'll count us down, and we will go. Alright, we will unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. And there I was at the Allied spawn, it's because the Axis are coming on here.
And if you notice, we were at the 6-second mark.
Yeah, just to be different.
We're rebels.
Rebels.
Rebels without a cause.
We have a cause, it's to beat rebels. Duh. Obviously. Come on, give us your rebel stuff.
So we got a P4.
Yes.
Snuggles. Looks like always a good meeting engagement opening. But we're at 1 minute of timer. So.
Yeah, there's 1 minute defense timer. You can't see it, but that'll basically allow the Axis to get into the town. And they probably won't be able to set up any defenses, but they certainly get that advantage of already getting there.
At best they'll be able to run up and lay, you know, a couple mines, and that's it.
One is a double check stormtrooper squad, and one is a. I think they all have MP44s. No,
oh, wow.
Maybe not. Actually,
no, they only
yeah, they have only one, but still expensive stormtroopers.
Right, right. Yeah, that's a lot of munitions and an opening call in.
Especially in the pack and the mortar. A lot of munitions in that starting. And
Super NG's always a good
yeah,
call.
a lot of that from both players here on the Axis. But the allies are on, so let us get over to them now. Looking
little bit less vet from the allies, but
similar start though. AT gun, mortar, MG engineer rifles, and assault engineers with rangers with SMGs. And
yeah, enemy of reality is going real strong. Assault infantry with 2 assault engineer squads with flamethrowers and the rangers.
So you got both allies are probably infantry, which means we're gonna see a lot of infantry stuff.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, enemy of reality has a lot of assault engineers, and Gunny ITA will no doubt have a lot of rangers. So
yeah,
good stuff.
Engineers laid some mines back here on the road. I mean, that's really far back. I'm not sure if they'll actually ever get a chance to hit anything that far, but you never know.
Yeah, if they set up a howitzer, potentially it could come into play. But,
yeah.
Or if something's attacking the triage, but you're right.
Setting that triage up back, which isn't a bad move. I mean, it's good to have it far back where it probably won't get injured. Then you know it's fairly safe.
Rangers blowing up the side in that long fence. That's always a good thing to do on this map because it does have long rows of uninterrupted fences.
Yeah.
Parts of the map.
Stormtroopers kind of scouting out here, looking for an opening in the Allied defense, but they're not going to find it when they're all concentrated up in there.
Good stuff. Allies both started with a mortar, which is a bit iffy to me, because I always find Allied mortars to be a bit subpar. But
they're only subpar if the Axis bring their mortars on, which they usually do in the beginning. Oh my god! They just shot that AT gun with both Panzer Tech. AT gun's ready to be alive.
If he loses these Stormtroopers for it, that's not even close to a good trade.
Yeah.
I would say anyways.
Stormtroopers
they're just getting burned to pieces.
Yeah, they lost a lot of health, but they kept their most expensive men's, which are the last 2 men's with the Panzer Shrek.
That's true. They still get essentially their full use out of them at 2 men.
Rifles fighting Grens. Grens were giving as good as they were taking, but then they decided to live to fight another day.
Sat in cover, to be honest.
Well, there's an MG hopped in there, but and they were getting mortared too. I think that was really the problem.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. We got demo charges hiding in a mine or in a haystack on the right.
Really? Which one?
And, it's in that field. It's hard to describe. There's so many fields. And on the left, there's a Goliath hiding in a haystack.
Spotter from enemy reality.
Bit of mirror matching we got on there. Spotter's always excellent.
There's actually a Goliath in the backfield as well from the Axis.
That's what I was saying, hiding in a haystack.
The Goliath?
Ooh,
no, the Goliath. No, there's 2. There's 2 Goliaths actually. P4
standing on his own mines, just about.
Yeah, but I think he's probably safe there. So far, the assault engineers have not done too much. They took out a couple guys out of the Shrek squad, but other than that, MG moving up. Allies being really cautious. Ooh, nice counter barrage on this Axis mortar. Yeah, and it takes it out.
You got to be careful with going too passive in your starting columns, because you'll just get taken down and popped so easily. Over time.
Yeah, exactly. Triple vet AT guns kind of chilling out, just, saying, what's up? I'm being all sneaky because I'm a compact gun.
Kind of surprised the Allies gave up, the Axis gave up control of the church area a little bit early. I would have contested that a bit more, but
P4 taking some shots of this MG in the house. MG is gone, and that 30 cal went flying through the air.
Rifles on the left are about to run over the Goliath.
They ran it over. They actually got the kill on that Goliath, even though the Goliath detonated.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. LMG's going to take a shot. Those rifles are going to be dead pretty fast.
Yeah, Snuggles doesn't really have much offensive power other than that P4. I mean, he's got 4 pop and Pyos, which are essentially unarmed. They're not going to be doing much. And then he has the 2-man Grin squad.
Bam. Push on the from the Allies here, trying to get a foothold in this house here.
Yeah, another AT gun snipe, or an attempted one by Breedis.
Ooh. Man,
got it. Nice.
Yeah, those Shreks are really putting a hurt on those AT guns.
It's a good way to use Shreks. Get rid of their expensive AT.
But he's only got the Rangers now, and the Rangers not enough to penetrate the P4 front armor reliably.
Definitely not, especially if he's keeping it at long range like Snuggles is doing.
Rangers dead on the ground. So the others are in the building. Bringing up a Hellcat. It's their support from his teammate. Good teammate support at least.
Yeah. A bit dangerous though with the Stormtroopers there, because Stormtroopers do so much damage to Hellcats, or Shreks do in general, I should say.
Those poor Rangers are gonna get dead.
He's gonna get the snipe shot on it. Ooh, P4.
Did he? Wow, he did get it, and that took away all his health.
Stormtrooper unit has been destroyed.
Oh my god! Well, there goes your vet. He just demo charge went off on the double vet Stormies.
Oh god.
There's this kind of body parts. And Gunny is happy about that, and I'm sure poor Breedis is no, he says nice. He takes it in good humor. Good style.
Good attitude. Takes just enough time to type it out, Gunny does, to get his M18 killed by the Shreks, or nearly killed anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like he might get away.
It got 5%, is the only saving grace there. It's getting chased down now, but looks like, yeah, that's got away. He might be able to repair it. More Rangers, no surprise there, coming on from Enemy Reality. Rifles from Gunny, and AT gun, and triple that AT gun from Enemy Reality. A lot of vet this game.
Repairing the M18, probably hoping to get at least one more cloak shot off.
There's two vet 3 AT guns on the same game in the same time. It doesn't happen too often.
It's pretty easy to get vet on, to be honest, though, just based on the
third guy now runs and doesn't commit.
Yeah, exactly.
Seppuku.
Gunny's being smart and cloaking his Hellcat as he repairs it.
Yeah.
Intelligent use of that.
Pack gun's picking off this medic.
Ooh, Stormtroopers decloak the spotter.
Ah, now can they actually
they have no
they suppressed it?
They'll no, that was the HMG.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh shit, get the fuck out of there.
And those Stormtroopers are not gonna be happy in this situation.
Suddenly Rangers and Riflemen.
And there's a lot of massed infantry.
Oh, they have a repair bunker back there. I was wondering where that P4 went.
Or one, yeah. Repair bunker, that's good to see. Keep all their armor at full health. Snuggles making good use of those Pyos, you know. A lot of players would just lay the mines and lay the Goliaths and pull them off. He's gonna try and maintain pop cap control for a little while longer, I suppose.
The left side has been totally barbed wired off in one way, and now they're tank trapping it.
As if the map couldn't get any narrower or fielded.
Yeah, if you tank trap off that left side, then you really force the enemy to go one way. Spotter still spotting.
Breedis returning the favor with a counter barrage, but missing mostly.
Yep. I think because he hit the other position. Left side's about to go dead. Because the Axis never called any. Oh no, the P4 is elsewhere. That's what's going on.
No real anti-infantry. The P4 is nearly repaired, which is going to be vital to the defense over there. If the rifles steal this pack, though, it's going to be very bad for the Allies.
This bye-bye vet 3 pack gun.
Stop him, though. Let's see if he's going to blow up.
Yep.
I would do it.
He did it. His pack gun is kabloom.
Oh my god, with pack cloak, you know, and for the Allies, that's just, you know, you cannot let go of those.
Yeah, you do not want them to steal your pack guns. Another OMG change we put in is that if you steal Axis pack gun as the Allies, you get to cloak it now. It's all like juicy cloak bonuses. Likewise,
you steal an Allied HEG, you get to use AP rounds, assuming the Allied player bought them.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of mortar combats. Mano-y-mano on the right.
It is kind of funny if you steal a 57 with AP rounds because it one-shots M8s. Axis are losing this mortar war though because they don't have something spotting for them.
Yeah, Breedis is definitely in that position.
Well, those mortars are dead.
Oh god, he's not using his range advantage and he's being spotted by the spotter. Snuggles bringing over his HMG. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess he sees all the Rangers and infantry. And a Schwimm wagon. Hopefully that'll.
Schwimm.
Hopefully that'll decloak the spotter and finish it off.
Yeah. Allied mortar so far has won this war. But this P4 might just clear out the right flank. They don't have any AT guns.
Ooh, HMG decloaks the spotter.
Really?
Enemy of reality keeps getting run over by passing squads. Ooh, repaired Hellcat and an AT gun though stand here. Ooh, one shot brings it to tactical. He's nearly standing on his own line again. That could be bad too.
Mortar actually fucked up the MG quite a bit, and P4 is 5% health. Where's wear and tear showing for you?
Yeah, indeed.
Cloak Pack-Gun is just itching to shoot this Hellcat. He's just itching. Begging to get graped.
Fingers on those trigger fingers.
Bam. Wow. He just got a 5% back. There we go. Hellcat's finally dead though.
Indeed.
Man, these mortars though, I can tell that mortar is being a pain for the Axis.
Yeah. Left side mostly open. Gunny's trying to sneak around and grab it, but that he ran, you know, just into the HMG's range, just a little bit further, and he would have avoided it.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the players are grouped up on the right. I'd say that definitely is an advantage for the defenders, because you know now they've reduced the map to about, you know, half the map size.
Little duel on the left between some LMG Grins and Volks. They're targeting the Grenadiers though, so those Grenadiers won't be able to stay in that fight forever.
No,
yeah, they're pulling them back now.
Cover anything.
They were in yellow cover, but Riflemen are foolishly they're targeting the Grins, so they weren't actually focusing on those Volks. And now it's gonna be 2 Volks with half-dead rifles.
Yeah.
Might win. Just some scouting on the left. So, yeah, those Volks have got to get out of there.
Medkit's always awesome.
Oh.
Vet 2 on the Volks. And here comes the push on the right. P4 is staying on to soak up more damage. I'm gonna bet though 1 shot or so from the 57 will finish it off.
They got close, that's for sure. And the pack finishes the job.
Ooh, 1 shot. Takes out the P4.
P4's dead already, eh? Yeah, I don't even see the P4. Where the heck is it?
It just died on the right. 1 shot by the AT gun. Ooh, snipes another AT squad with the stormtroopers.
Yeah, I think you're behind me a bit.
In the pack. Oh, sorry, what's your time?
I'm on 1401, 1402.
Yeah, that's at 13:15.
Yeah, just fast forward and catch up. 1408, 1409, 11.
I am
14.
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, I'm on 14, 21, 22.
21. Alright, we're good.
Rangers met these 2 Pumas in the road, and
yep,
they just went back to the triage, so the Rangers didn't really care.
Yeah, Rangers are gonna be great against these Pumas.
Ooh, they're in that half-dead building. They should just shoot with the pack gun at this point.
Yeah, that's true. 1 shot from the pack gun.
Those Rangers are like, maybe we shouldn't stay here.
It's like 200 munitions gone in 1 shot.
Yeah.
Enemy of reality forced to bring on another AT gun. That's what is 2nd all game, I guess, and then Gunny ITA also lost 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
But Axis doing a good job of
fresh P4.
Oh yes.
There's those Rangers. I was about to say, when do the Rangers come out?
And Gunny's Rangers.
Man.
Good stuff. There's too much AT for the Axis to push up here, I think.
One time Puma spam doesn't usually work out well is
versus Ranger spam.
Yeah. But that's okay because these Rangers are stuck in front of an MG, Puma, and P4, and there's just too much AT infantry fire there.
Rangers might be able to finish off this P4 if they can just get off, you know, 1 more good bazooka.
Nah, they couldn't do it. Man.
Except the P4, well, I was gonna say he was pinned against the building because of the AT gun placement, but now he's not.
Stormy's frickin'
Stormy's sniping another AT gun.
Again.
Excellent use. And a Hellcat.
Yeah.
Those guys are heroes.
They need to get the fuck out of there though, they don't have any health.
Those men are heroes.
Stormies are the ultimate ninjas.
2 mortars from Enemy of Reality,
MGs.
doubling the effectiveness of the...
Yeah, double mortars from any faction can be quite deadly.
With the high rate of fire, allied mortars seem to work pretty well. Engineers trying to do anything to stop the Axis onslaught, and doing absolutely
well, they kept the guns there.
They did hold them in place for the mortar barrage,
Good
though.
God.
The mortar just ripping them to pieces. Oh my god.
Yeah, one's a vet, one mortar, and the other one and the other is where's the other one? Where did
Look
it go?
at that, 15 kills on it.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
a lot.
Taking enemy fire!
Sort of thing you'd expect from an Axis mortar.
Yeah, that's for sure. Big blob just came on the field. My God.
Oh yeah, pulling out all the stops.
4 rifles
Allies
and
did
an
just
engineer.
invest a lot in AT. You know, losing all
And
those.
there
AT.
is nothing on the left, so those rifles are just gonna march right through there.
That's true. Snuggles did finish his tank trap wall, so that's, you know, that much less territory to contest, essentially. Or ways to contest it, that is. But yeah, allies are pushing on the left with a big infantry blob.
Yeah.
No real AT support, though, which is probably a mistake.
This is gonna be hilarious, except for the fact the allies don't have Puma on anymore, sadly.
That's true.
It would have been hilarious to see a giant...
The Axis did lose all their armor, and the Axis are sending all their infantry to the right. They're just ignoring the left flank for now, I suppose.
Kinda opposites, I guess.
Yeah, interesting.
They really want those mortars dead, obviously. They could probably take them out too if they don't mind taking some losses to the Sherman.
Yeah, he called on a sniper. Not my first choice versus mortars, just because I'm more likely to use the sniper than mortars.
One allied mortar is down. That'll help. Oh wow! And this giant blob has just now come into the left. Unfortunately, Actualists had time to set up their HMGs, and now chaos begins.
Nice little block by Vitas trying to stop him from getting the attack 38, but that didn't last long.
Rifles are
I think the
just
bike's still alive. There it goes.
rifles are just totally suppressed by this MG.
Yeah, completely pinned by
But
two
the
HMGs.
Sherman is coming to save them.
Good
Oh,
placement.
mines damage engine on that Sherman, and then more. How about some more double strike stormies?
That was a good ambush with them.
Yeah.
However, he did lose the pack, so
Wow, 2 bounces on the side front armor.
oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Sniper doing the business, as Cadmus would say, on the rifleman, backing up a couple kills.
Oh, that's why they had 2 MGs back there. No wonder the allies couldn't get through.
Yeah, and good HMG placement too, I would say, covering both approaches.
That Sherman is taking him. Oh my god, he's so close to running these over.
But these 2 stormtroopers dropping a Shrek and losing a full stormtrooper squad, that was not worth it. I do not believe.
Yeah, they got pretty unlucky though. I mean, the Sherman bounced 2 shots and...
The Sherman wants to go to town on the HMG. He's like, oh, I spent all that time killing those Streks. And
he's like, seriously? Nothing? And then he exploded.
and then a P4 comes.
Yeah.
And with that, the Allies have lost the rest of
And
their...
with that, it's time to... the failure of this rifle blob, it's time to call out 2 more Shermans.
If infantry don't work, I guess I'll call out armor.
Yep. Mixing it up, that's for sure. P4 is just like, I will kill a mortar. Oh god, there's Sherman.
Right. The P4 is like exactly what the Sherman is like. He's like, yes, I finally get to kill this wolf.
It's like,
And then he meets 2 Sherman.
what the fuck is this shit?
Looks like they're both upgunned too as well. So yeah, bad matchup for the P4. Very bad matchup.
P4, at least he turned his front armor back, but it didn't really do much
Oh,
when they're both upgunned.
did not do much. Pack guns still decrewed on the right. Axis are hurting for AT, but then he calls on a Tiger. 3 Shermans will beat a Tiger though. But yeah, it looks like Snuggles has Panther on.
I don't know, well Micro Tiger I think could take 3 Shermans, even if they are upgunned.
That's true. It does come down a lot to the
The
ability
micro
of
and the
Sherman
luck
to
of
get behind.
penetration, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of luck to it too.
Shermans don't look too eager. They hesitated. And that's not what you want to do.
And gave red armor.
3 Shermans. It's numbers versus quality who will win. Oh, there's a Panther. Never mind. Quality wins. Panther and a Tiger. Those Shermans are like, this isn't working. Oh, but there's some Rangers coming in from behind the Panther. But they have an MG. That Sherman just kind of left the other one to die and went for the MG.
They have lost the attack on the base.
Yep. Oh god. Massacre of the Allied tanks, I suppose.
Oh man, Axis have had no shortage of MGs this game.
Mistake not to bring the Rangers up, that's for sure. They could have gotten some rear shots on that Tiger, I do believe, but didn't bring them up in time. Remanning the attack probably won't last long, though.
Those Rangers were targeting the Tiger this whole time instead of the MG, and as a result, it's not even decrewed.
No, that's true. Yeah, and Bazooka's doing nothing to that strong frontal armor of the Tiger.
I don't know why that Sherman came around the other side of the bunker. I mean, you should just stayed there. At least then the Tiger would have shot you, but that armored... Now that the armored rush has failed, he's brought out 2 more Ranger squads.
Tiger's at half health, or a little bit less than half health, but I don't think it'll be a problem repairing him with the repair bunker.
Yeah, it wasn't... This Tiger stole all the kills, actually. But,
Snuggles trying to,
half health on the Tiger,
or, sorry.
against 3 upgun Shermans is not bad.
Yeah.
But then again, you do have the Panther supporting.
Panther with hardly a scratch on him.
Yeah.
Vet too. Very nice, very nice.
Whole bunch of infantry coming on down the field now.
Let's see, does he have the skirts? Yeah, he even has the skirts on it. Very nice. That'll come in handy versus the inevitable Ranger blobs, as we see from Gunny already.
Yep, 4 squads of Rangers, and there's some more from enemy reality.
Yep.
Poor engineers got suppressed by the MG and the Panther.
What happened to the sniper? I must have missed it. Did he die?
I don't know. He may have gotten mortared or something. That wouldn't surprise me.
A fate befitting of
There's
all
a new one
snipers.
though coming on the field here with the officer and the mortar.
Yep.
So
Officer and a sniper. That's an interesting
a
combo.
lot of support weapons from Snuggles. I'm surprised he didn't start with support weapons instead of bringing them on later.
Yeah, that's true. Officers. That's an interesting call in the officer and the sniper. Officers can decloak enemy snipers. They have a pretty large decloak radius.
Well, that's what the Schulmagans for.
Right, but you'd rather have somebody quick so you can run in.
There's Breed's sniper. It's on the right by the MG. Oh my god, Tiger just shot those assault engineers. Didn't kill any guys, but left them with no health.
They'll just be running that quickly out.
Rangers on the right going after the Panther. There's an officer dropping artillery, but that's not going to hit anything. And that sniper is in a bad way as well.
4 Rangers. Oh god.
Yeah, that repair bunker is dead. The Rangers aren't targeting the sniper though, so the sniper's just like, I'm just gonna walk past you guys. Hi, bye.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, damage engine on the Panther. That might be a death sentence here. On the right.
4
holding
vet, 2 sniper.
Oh,
sorry.
That officer is dead. Yeah. But they let the sniper get away amazingly. Now they've shifted his glare onto it.
The unit has died.
That's quite the Ranger blob, not gonna lie.
Yep.
That is exactly what it is. He's got all his units. He's moving them in one big clump.
And taking shot after shot by the Tiger. The poor sniper.
He's just like, I don't want to die, but he's
running on red cover, chased by 4 Ranger squads.
He's just gonna rest now.
I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Basically.
He could have been a Luftwaffe ace.
And the crippled Panther is trying to come around and fight these Rangers. Oh my god, the Rangers actually did break through the right when that Tiger pulled back. Now there's just Rangers everywhere.
Oh god, 2 more Rangers from enemy reality, and bazooka on the rifles.
M10 from Gunny is coming
Damage
around.
engine on the Tiger too.
Oh, damage engine on the Tiger? How'd that happen?
Just bazookas, I guess. Tigers have a tendency to get damage engine, you know, when they're about that much health.
And the M10 might here bite me the nail in the coffin. Be more worried about the M10 than the Rangers because that's what penetrates you.
You know, it's fast, it'll get behind
He's
you.
not even carrying it at this point, and he didn't even get another shot off though.
Yeah, good move from Gunny. Just cornering him essentially. And
Stormtroopers
enemy of reality, good teamwork, I should say.
trying to do a little ambush there. Took out a bar squad.
Yeah, focus fire on bars. M10 gonna have a field day just crushing all these infantry though with
Yep.
no AP support. Oh god, two storms down.
That is painful to watch.
Oh god, 5 infantry killed already. Wow.
Those piles run into it too.
Wow.
Oh god. Axis really lost their ground with that push of infantry.
Indeed, another double Shrek Stormy squad from Breedis. That'll make quick work of the M10. Assuming they don't get crushed, of course.
Stormtroopers ready for us. What do you want?
But more armor from Enemy of Reality. Interesting.
Stolen MG42 in the middle, that'll make a big difference.
Oh, is that an MG42?
Yeah.
Nice. A lot better than the 30 cal, that's what I'd say.
Well, Enemy Reality is sending his Rangers back to heal, but Gunny is not. Because he's got even more Rangers, apparently.
If they can get this Panther repaired, that'll be very good for this fight against the Sherman and the M10, but...
Oh, they Nexus need that MG42, but their Rangers are going to
really
deny
need
it.
is anti-infantry, and Breedis just called on a pack and then double strikes earlier.
This is Grenadiers. It's going to be a big Ren versus Ranger fight here. Wow, I actually recruit the MG. You know you have too many Rangers when you recruit MG42s with them.
Not the most efficient way to do it, but it will have the high health.
Oh no, all these Grens are now suppressed.
But they are doing a lot of damage.
Oh, the snipers pulled a freaking ninja strike and is now sniping MG42 from behind. Oh man, those Rangers are not in a good way.
Yeah, the Rangers ended up getting the bad end of that fight.
They're going after the sniper though.
Oh god, he's taking him right in front of the HMG sets up. But I think the sniper will get away.
Yeah.
Bazooka hits him, oh my god.
He's just like, why is this happening to me?
Oh god. And there's that MG42 you were talking about earlier. The M10 coming out to get the crush. That could be bad. That could turn the tide right here.
Man, you can have all the Rangers in the world, but they just won't do enough anti-infantry.
He misses the run over, but he forces the retreat on one of the squad chiefs. Axis has lost a lot of territory though.
Yeah, oh god. And now the Jeeps come.
Light
Snipe.
comes right as the Shrek shoots,
Sniper. That's the wrong way, Sniper. You don't want to run into the Jeeps.
Oh my god, too many Shreks and bazookas though, they're not going to be able to finish it off.
Unless they keep missing.
And
Oh my god. 5% health left. Sniper is just like, why? Mein Gott. Im Himmel.
yeah, we see Breedis with good snipers racking up a lot of kills. 16 already, not bad.
Freaking allies must be running low on stuff. They only have a little bit on the field.
Yeah, Gunny investing a lot obviously in those very expensive Rangers.
And that's what happens. You see, they couldn't even beat the Grens at long range.
No, they could not.
And that's, kids, why straight up Ranger spam will not work.
I don't think I've seen the message from Enemy of Reality yet, but I could have just missed it.
Breedis has no more assets at his disposal, but he's 40 pop on the field.
15 seconds we'll have more troops from Enemy of Reality, and let me check Gunny. Okay, he hasn't gotten the message either, so we should be seeing more allied troops coming on.
Alright, I hope so. Well, triple
Soon.
vet. Holy shit. These stormtroopers are triple vet and have 2 strikes and 2 bazookas.
Oh god, that'll just
Plus 10 against vehicles and tanks.
that'll just
And
alpha
buildings.
alpha strike any sort of armor the allies bring on.
Yeah.
Mortar coming on from Snuggles. That's a very late mortar. I don't think it's very wise to hold on to it this late. He could have used it in the stalemate portion of the match, you know, a bit earlier.
Oh, allies bringing on even more infantry and looks like a howitzer. That would have been good to bring out in earlier, maybe. But then again, they had the 2 mortars, so. Flammenwerfers.
True, there's been a lot of artillery for the allies all game.
And another repair bunker.
I love repair bunkers.
So, it looks like it's gonna come down to what's on the field right now.
Flammenwerfers.
One giant, hopefully one giant showdown between everyone's last troops.
I don't think those Flammenwerfers will do shit to the Rangers, to be completely honest.
Probably not. And now the allies ran into the big barbed wire wall on the left.
Yeah. We just walked all this way for nothing. And then he surprises me and blows it up. So perhaps they did come for
Alright, we got our improvised wire cutters.
Indeed.
Also known as bazookas.
Explosive wire cutters.
If the allies can break through the Axis MGs, I do not think the allies have enough, or the Axis have enough anti-infantry power to stop them. And they only have 1 MG, so we'll see what happens here. Big
That's true.
big push coming from the left, but he's once again he's attacking without his ally in support. So
The
he's gonna need his
Flammenwerfers-
allies to attack from the north.
Flammenwerfers aren't going to do much, I don't think. Not
2
with the
Axis
2
mortars.
squad. It'll be interesting to see where he puts that first barrage down. If he goes for the mortar, or if he goes for like an A2 gun or some other high-value target. Actually, 2 mortars for Snuggle, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that means a lot of mortar firepower.
It's true.
Howitzers firing on the pack gun back there.
Gunny looked like he was trying to flank the Panthers, but then he moves up to go finish off the Flammenwerfers again, I guess.
Flammenwerfers actually did a good bit of damage.
This one only got 1 kill. I didn't see the other one, but I would guess.
Yeah, but they messed up their pathing a lot.
That's true.
And here comes Enemy of Reality, bringing his troops on as well.
This could be a good flank, especially if those. Well, they don't really have any
Let's see.
HP, that's the problem.
Let's see how many kills these Panzerschicks can get.
I mean, I'm thinking they must not have any HP left. 'Cause, I mean, they have lost a lot of HP all game. Their best luck might be to run over to the Pac 38 and grab it, or try and get a Shrek off of one of these.
Sticky on the Panther does nothing. Panther
Oh
just
my
laughs
God,
at them.
That's such a shame.
We have lost a
Cloaker Pack, no, he gets shot immediately.
Yeah, didn't have
Shrek
time.
is dropped. He's running for it and he got it, but he got it on a bar squad, which means the guy wasn't actually holding it and he got one-shotted anyways. Oh god.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to catch up. You're not too far behind.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
It is just as I feared. The Axis did not have enough anti-infantry to stop all that.
It's true, but the allies are lacking.
Axis still have their HMG, but it's in a building and it has no windows on that side.
Yeah, Enemy of Reality being a very smart player and going on the side.
Panther needs to come save the day.
Rage-filled Panther, come
on, Panther. You can run these bastards over.
Gunny trying to get the flank, but it does nothing to that side-skirted Panther.
This Panther has 18 kills.
That Panther's definitely a hero. He's been on the field for such a long time. Good preparing. by
Stormies with the all those upgrades hit a mine. I know those ambush squads have sticky bombs.
Yeah, that's the same call-in he just called in. 2 rifles and an ambush squad. About to run straight.
Why isn't this MG doing anything?
Ran straight into the stormtroopers. Stormtroopers tried to sprint away, but oh, hit a mine and get
Just
wiped
slow down a
out.
little.
That was beautiful.
Oh, they really did hit that mine though.
fatherland until death.
Ugh, that's painful about
Oh, that was funny. Enemy of Reality stole the building from a machine gun, but promptly gave it back. I guess to try and get a sticky off, perhaps? No, he must be out of stickies.
What second are you on?
Oh, I'm in 35, 50.
I'm at 35, 45. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'll slow down.
Well, finally, the MG42 fires. Only took for fucking ever. So will the Greyhound and Rangers be able to kill the Panther? That's now the question. Cause that's
You know,
all.
to be honest, they don't need to kill the Panther to win. They just need to cap around it.
Yeah. If this match goes on long enough, the Axis will just lose from capping alone. Oh God,
Looks
Rangers!
Like Snuggles fears the Rangers though, and is hightailing it out of there.
Yeah, he's lost half his health with that barrage. Wow.
But HMG could get him pretty good.
Oh, I didn't see these Grens over here. Those would have been useful.
Falling on him. This could be the end of the Axis infantry, I believe. Once you get the bar in the middle of the fire, that was a terrible choice. He lost the entire squad.
Yep, he lost. Wow, that was the whole squad.
Is this all of Snuggles stuff?
They got the MG though, so good with the bad.
Is this all of Snuggles stuff? Does he have any more Collins?
It's all Breedis' stuff.
Yeah, he's been wiped out for a little while now.
I didn't see Snuggles get the message, so it's hard to say. He's got too much pop on to call stuff on. So anything else on?
What pop are the Axis at?
38.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'm at 37, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Alright. Panther's gonna have a lot of trouble trying to kill this infantry, or stop it from backcapping, I should say.
Yeah, I need to bring the MG over to support it. Oh, they
More
just
Volks,
brought on more Volks, yeah. Oh, I see. He was actually calling that on, and the timer was just, that was the timer, calling timer. Switch back to Breedis.
So gunning ITA is all on the field right now. Can't remember about Enemy of Reality, I might have just missed it.
My Greyhound is not going to do shit to the Panther, but it might mess up infantry.
It's unskirted too, which means it'll die in like 2 shots maybe. So...
Panther in conjunction with the Volks should be able to kill these Rangers without too much trouble.
Yeah, especially with that machine gun on
Especially
the top.
since they're out in the field with no cover.
Yeah, Volks should be in cover though, and he should be moving up both squads.
Yeah, he's just moving up one. Now he's moving the other one up.
Ooh, that was bad. Delayed dodge.
Wow.
Down to 1 shot, or 1 health. Enemy of Reality doing exactly what he should be, tapping the left side.
Yep. Send that one-man Volk squad over to try and stop him. Here goes the Greyhound.
Coming at the Panther from behind with rifles, these guys could have stickies, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. He could be coming just to engage the Volks, I'm not exactly sure.
It looks like he just came to do a little infantry flank. I mean, you need to move the MG out of the bunker unless you're going to force them to engage you around it. Well, these Rangers might get it though.
Rangers running straight into it, they should blow up the bunker, yeah, that's good.
Nope, there's not enough windows on that building, the MG just can't turn.
Pops the MG out, that's probably a smart idea.
Oh, Volks on the left got killed.
Yeah, by engineers of all things. Rage-filled Panther raging at these rifles. No sticky bombs.
Nope, it was all a feint.
Who needs AT? Who really needs AT anyways?
Apparently not the Allies, because they're just capping up the left side. There goes the repair bunker, finally. The Volks inside are dead.
I think this Panther will beat these 2 Rangers head on. But you know, the Panther has been on the field for a long time, and it does have a lot of wear and tear, so... sniping off 1 man.
Yep, there's the push forward message. Axis gotta stop the back cap.
Yeah, that might be impossible to stop at this point. They just don't have any infantry, no real staying power.
They can cap the sector behind the Allies though, cut their back cap off though, if they're quick about it. See if they're in that sector. They're not going. They need to get the Volks in that sector though.
Pack gun, all he has left is AT, I guess.
Why did you face your armor? Oh, he's trying to cut the back cap off with his Panther. He's just saying, fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
2 SMG Rangers making up a full squad, but Those Volks did a surprising amount of damage here.
Yeah, I'm running on red cover to engage him.
He's not. He's just going for it.
Yeah. The bolts don't last very long at all. In reality, must be kind of desperate though, keeping on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That
they're just going for the win and not the vet anymore.
Yeah, it's a noble play, I guess.
Not gonna make any difference if they don't cap back though.
Oh god, Gunny ITA just ran into an HMG and lost his life.
Yep. I saw it.
Surprisingly, the Axis might pull this one out.
No, they got a cap.
They do have to cap, and Snuggles isn't really in a position to be capping. They're completely cut off from their spawn.
What's over here? Oh, spotters. Excuse me, ambushmen. Ambushman and a howitzer. That's all that's left. Axis have won this if they don't lose from the capping. And that's
well,
a big
the other
if.
thing is they could rush all forward and try and eliminate them before the 60 seconds or however many minutes is up.
Yeah, it's true. It's gonna be really close here.
Yeah, it will. That HMG needs to be capping, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure he's afraid
I don't think you can cap with HMGs. It seems to be kind of iffy about that.
Pretty sure if you're packed up, you will cap with them.
If you might have to be packed up, and he wasn't. Panther has 39 infantry kills, 1 light vehicle, 2 Greyhound, 1 tank. So
there he goes. He packs up to go cap with, I guess.
Yeah, that's a lot of freaking kills on the Panther.
Yeah, that Panther is the hero of the game.
Yeah. Calling out. Wow, even more infantry in a pack gun.
2 squads apparently didn't retreat fully off, so he's gonna call those back on, I guess.
That's playing dirty.
If he playing dirty, that's right.
How much time do the Axis have left before they lose?
Ooh.
Okay.
If they rush forward and kill everything the Allies have right now, they will win.
Go Panther.
Yeah,
Can do it.
Panther.
Go down the road.
42 infantry kills. Oh my god, that is the most I've ever seen on a Panther.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Surprisingly little tank kills, but he did do a lot of damage to tanks.
He's on the road. Can he make it to the howitzer?
He's got to finish off this one-man squad. He's driving right past. Oh, he gets the snipe. Oh my god. He's going to hit the mines, though. Oh my god. Destroyed engine. So close, but so far.
You can fucking taste it. He's almost in range of it.
Oh, that is terrible. What a terrible way to lose. 35 munition mines.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think enemy reality is going to be a bitch and not caught those ranges anyways.
Wasn't that Panther at like full health?
No, it's half health.
That mine took it way down.
He was at half health.
And that's the end of the game. Oh my god.
So close, but yet so far away with a destroyed engine.
I don't know if you saw that game, the Vengeance game I played in the other day.
I was freaking shoutcasting it.
Okay, well, this game reminds me of it.
Yeah.
The ending does at least.
Quite a twist ending. What a twist!
So far.
Wow.
Well played by both teams, I would say. A lot of blobbing, but good counter tactics by the Axis.
I can't say it was a good play from both teams, but you know, it was decent from the Axis at least.
I liked the pushes from the Allies. You know, flanking on one side and flanking on the other.
Yeah, they weren't too bad, but even then they made a lot of mistakes.
They were missing AT a lot, that's for sure, and they lost a lot of AT early on.
They lost all their AT guns early on. Wow, I can't believe it's hard to believe that Panther has 43 infantry kills.
My god, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Man, man, the Axis gotta be kicking themselves. So close to killing that howitzer. So close.
Yeah.
Oh man. The map is a bit of a mess on the right. That's where a lot of the fighting happened. You know, left, nothing really happened on the left.
They looks like they made a conscientious effort to keep the church in good shape. Those righteous soldiers.
Really, the only mistakes I thought the Axis made was their mortaring. Obviously, they lost their mortar duel, which you don't see happen too often. And the other part was they really collapsed when the Axis Allies finally pushed through them, and I think they could have dulled that effect and slowed their collapse down a lot if they had used some of their forces more wisely, like that
Yeah, I think
Tiger.
they should have coordinated a little bit better. For instance, they pulled on the Panther right when they were pulling
Yeah,
on.
I think they still would
T5.
have collapsed, but I think they would have done it less, less soundly. It would have been a lot less of a loss if they would have done it right.
Yeah.
They got pushed back way back when that happened.
Yeah, and that let Allies get the territory hold, which just ended up being too overwhelming. They just couldn't cap it back fast enough.
Yeah, I was surprised that Breedis ran out of troops, but he did.
I think
The Stormies sniping the AT guns was nice.
perhaps Snuggles could have capped a little bit faster. I mean, there's a couple of tricks you can do, keeping your men halfway in one sector, halfway in the other.
Yeah.
Or, for instance, these two Volks at the end are both in the same sector, but...
Yeah. Well, you do cap faster with more squads.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
I believe you do.
But,
I could be wrong. I'm not God.
Or are you?
Or am I? Maybe you should all bow down before me and give me your money. Yeah, not a bad game. Bit slow in parts, but
Snuggles is going to be happy, though, that you don't lose men. I guess
yeah.
that bug is still in.
Bug? It was never in an EIR even. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I remember.
You keep troops.
Pretty sure.
Nope, you kept troops, I assure you.
And I remember one OMG game I lost because I was backcapping so well with like 2 Recon Tommy squads against, I think it was Chrono, and he was raging, and then he charged up and finished all my last 2 squads after the 60-second timer had gone off, and so we ended up getting the loss, even though we had won based on territory. So sad. So sad.
Another look at the Epic Panther.
Oh my god. That guy is a hero.
Almost heroes. Same with the Stormtroopers.
They were heroes too.
So sexy.
Not heroes enough, apparently.
Yep. Alright, well, I think with that we will say adieu. It was good having you on, Scabola.
Yeah, thanks. I'm up for it anytime.
Anytime, anywhere. And remember, guys, keep submitting your replays.
Yep.
And another shout out to the package for hosting the replays, the shoutcast. So thank you guys. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll hopefully see you soon. In the meantime, use the Piat.
Use the Piat.
Good night.